My stunning wife, Leeann. So lately I've been asked if I was nervous about today. Obviously, yes. Nervous about this, and then the first dance. Never have had a single doubt in my mind or any nerves when it came to marrying you.
Well, I actually did have a decent speech prepared, but actually, lucky for yourselves, that's gone by the way. It's now just going to be a nice short speech. So a few of you have noticed I'm a little unsteady on my feet. Perhaps you're thinking, I've been out celebrating. Even celebrating moving the responsibility of my daughter onto Liam. But sadly not. It's just a poor bad back. But anyway, Liam is a really good and thoughtful person, and I really like him a lot. And we are happy that they are actually finally married. Actually, I shouldn't really have to read that off there. I should know he's a thoughtful, happy person.
Firstly, me and my wife would just like to thank each and every one of you. And sharing such a special day with us. And it's quite humbling to realise just how many of you are here today, willing to take a day off work as well, and then travel here. It means a lot to me and Leeann. Really do appreciate it. Now, Leeann's parents, Sue and Barry. Again, thank you for the help and support which you've given us today and since I've ever known you. It's been tremendous. Thank you for allowing me to marry Leeann, but most importantly, thank you for raising her the way you have. She really is a wonderfully unique woman, and I'm now proud to call my wife. The venue's amazing, hope you all agree. Leeann actually had this venue chosen before I proposed. So we obviously had to come to view it, and we asked my mum along and we asked Sue along. And it wasn't until we got here that we realised my nanny and mum's mum used to live here. That as well makes it a little bit extra special for me and Leeann and the family. Now, on behalf of Leeann, my wife, I would like to thank the bridesmaids who are dotted around the place. Thank you for everything you've done for her. In the lead up to the wedding this morning, the 3-4 hen do's that you had. And in general, just being fantastic friends of hers. She really does appreciate everything that you have done for her.
Father of the groom, Frankie, came to us both last night and said, can I just have 30 seconds to read out the poem that I've prepared? And Frankie, if you can't remember where your poem is, it's in your top pocket.
I've never seen this before, so
Rubbish!
hello, my name is Frankie. You might know me as Keith. My eldest boy, Liam, is mostly made of teeth. I'm Liam's father. It's been hell. So is a full day's work, so avoid that as well. At first I wasn't sure of Leeann, but now she's not too bad. She's originally from Aldi, but that puts up with our lad. Today is their wedding day. It really makes you think. So meet me at the bar when we're done and I'll buy you all a drink. Liam, that speech earlier, it was pretty shite. You've had an extra year to prepare. I wrote the belter last night.
Get on, Frankie! Get on, Frankie!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of the Northumberland Registration Service and the management and staff here, I'd like to welcome you all to the beautiful Healey Barn to celebrate the marriage of Liam and Leeann. My name is Anne Winch and I have the honour of conducting your ceremony here today. And I'm joined by my colleague Karen Potts. Karen has already checked the legal details for the couple. Those details have been entered onto their marriage schedule, ready for the couple to sign at the end of the ceremony. Now, I'm sure you'll agree, Liam and Leeann have chosen a stunning venue to be married in, but they've also chosen their own music, vows and personal promises, and that all adds a personal touch to today. And you've all been invited here today to witness their marriage and to celebrate the start of a new chapter in their lives together as husband and wife. So please make sure that today is a day that both Liam and Leeann can look back on with much love and happy memories. Ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Liam, may I have your full name?
Liam Anderson.
And Leeann, may I have your full name?
Leeann Irving.
This place in which you are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. If any person knows of any lawful impediment why Liam and Leeann may not be joined in marriage, you should declare it now. Before you promise yourselves to each other in marriage, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law in this country, means the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. So now I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you should not be married to each other. So I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Liam Anderson, may not be joined in marriage to Leeann Irving. I declare that I know of no legal reason why I, Leeann Irving, may not be joined in marriage to Liam Anderson. The purpose of marriage is that you may always love, care for and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life, and that love may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continual commitment, and we all trust that these things may come true for you both. Liam and Leeann wish to marry each other, for in each other's company they've found contentment and love. They've drawn closer to one another and now wish to affirm that relationship, offering each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept.
It would help.
By taking these vows, you are undertaking a commitment to cherish and support each other faithfully throughout your life together. The institution of marriage must be entered into freely, voluntarily, and with the full and unreserved consent of you both. Therefore, by replying, I do you, Liam, take Leeann here present to be your lawful wedded wife, to be loving, loyal and faithful to her for the rest of your lives together?
I do.
And do you, Leeann, take Liam here present to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Oh, just keep Well, I'll finish the bit.
Yeah, I'll let you finish.
To be loving, loyal and faithful to him for the rest of your lives together. I think I know the answer.
I do.
Well, now in the presence of your family and friends, you're going to enter into the legal contract of the marriage. So then Liam will protect you. I, Liam Anderson, take you, Leeann Irving, to be my wedded wife. I, Leeann Irving, take you, Liam Anderson, to be my wedded husband. Well, Liam and Leeann would now like to make their own personal promise to each other. So again, you know first. Leeann, from this day forward, I promise to share my life with you. To laugh with you. To be proud of you. Never take you for granted. Always take care of you. And to be faithful to you. I promise to love you for the rest of my life. Liam, from this day forward, I promise to share my life with you. To laugh with you. To be proud of you. Never take you for granted. Always take care of you. And to be faithful to you. I promise to love you for the rest of my life. I think they deserve a round of applause. Well, we now come to the giving and the receiving of the wedding rings. This is an ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract you have now made, and is the outward sign of the vows you have made to each other. The wedding ring is an unbroken circle, and that symbolises unending and everlasting love. And it reflects the lifelong promises that you've both made here today. So we're going to get some help from Tony.
You're a bit shaky there.
Shaking. Massive.
These words have to... Leeann, this ring is a symbol
Leeann, this ring is a symbol
of the love I have for you.
of the love I have for you.
I give it to you as a token
I give it to you as a token
that from this day forward,
that from this day forward,
we shall be as one.
we shall be as one.
Get it on. Break my finger.
There we are.
Same thing again.
Yeah.
Liam, this ring is a symbol
Liam, this ring is a symbol
of the love I have for you.
of the love I have for you.
I give it to you as a token
I give it to you as a token
that from this day forward,
that from this day forwards,
we shall be as one.
we shall be as one.
Push your lead on.
Oh, that was easier.
Every day you live, learn how to receive love with as much understanding as you can give it. Find things within yourself and then you can share them with each other. Have an open heart and a sincere mind, but be concerned with each other's happiness. Be constant and consistent in your love, and from this will come security and strength. And so, Liam and Leeann, you have both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn and binding promises to each other. I ask all your family and friends here today, having witnessed this marriage ceremony and your commitment to each other, to join with Karen and I in wishing you both success, but most importantly happiness and lots of fun in your future married lives together. So therefore, Liam and Leeann, it gives me great pleasure to say you are now united as husband and wife, and I'm sure you know what to do.
I said earlier that Leeann's unique, so a while back I started writing notes on this and her individuality. I thought I'd just share a little bit about Leeann. She could sleep for 20 hours a day if she wanted. She won't go to sleep in an argument, it has to be settled. Not that we argue that much, do we? She actually loves Nala more than me, but Nala loves me more than her. She snores when she laughs, occasionally. She once thought a stick was a snake, so she wouldn't go into the garden. She told me she'd been to Muakambi to pick up a car. She'd actually only went to Morecambe. And her organisation is honestly on the same level as Monica. I could go on, and a lot of you will think they're a bit weird traits, but that's what being a couple's all about. Finding somebody as weird as yourself, teaming up and calling it love. So, after a long day's work, Leeann had to come home to find a note from the neighbours saying, "Do not let the dog into the garden." Obviously, Leeann, pretty concerned, ran upstairs to the bedroom window to see what was happening. And she looked out, and to her surprise, she saw a snake. Now, she obviously panicked, rang the man of the house, Liam. Liam was a snake in the garden.
Well, if you don't get rid of it, I'm not coming home. I'm going to sleep at Frankie and Val's. So, Leeann's next port of call was to call the RSPCA. But unfortunately, the RSPCA couldn't come and pick the snake up because it wasn't exotic. Now, they knew it wasn't exotic because Leeann confirmed the colours of the snake. But not only did she confirm the colours, she also saw it move. And it did turn out just to be a snake. Anyway, the honeymoon. We're still not sure on what's happening for the honeymoon. Leeann says they're going to Canada, but Liam thinks they're going to Wales apparently because he keeps just saying he's going to Bangor.
So another reason I love Leeann is because she has given us the best opportunity ever and made a dream come true for me, and we're actually moving to Canada, which you all know. There's a quote that we like which says, "A ship in harbour is safe, but that's not what it's made for." We're going to take a plunge, try something new, and I'm excited. I'm not going to lie, originally it was all my idea, and then it was Andy's, bit of persuasion from him. But over lockdown, Leeann grew into it, and without her, it just wouldn't have happened. Her inner Monica's went into overdrive, and she has sorted visas, medicals, house over there, the house here, jobs, everything, and she's made the dream a reality.
Cool kids never look with their tired eyes and their perfect luck. They take to the streets with their self-made grace. What you get is what you see. There's no sense in trying to get underneath. All the color drained from your face, all the stitches in place. It'll be okay. It's too shallow to hold your breath, but it's deep enough that you gotta swim. Okay, I found you painting the window shut with your bleeding heart and your broken love. It'll be okay. I've been remembering all my dreams, but you can't make sense of everything. Okay, it's too shallow to hold your breath, but it's deep enough that you gotta swim. It'll be okay.